am running for New York City Senate this year, and the first thing I want to do is make sure that bathroom opens. So let's work together to make sure our neighborhood is safe, is clean, is diverse. New York City has all people. New York City is great not because we're the same. New York City is great because we are different, yet we live together peacefully and love each other. God bless you all. Thank you. I want to talk about the people who built this neighborhood. Our seniors. They raised families here, paid into the city their entire lives. And right now, the system is failing them. 20% of New Yorkers are seniors. Only 1% of the budget goes directly to senior services. This is not a mistake, it's a neglect. Thousands of seniors missing out on rent freeze they already qualified for. Benefits being stolen right at the register. Subway stations they physically cannot use. I'm Dr. Larry He. Over the course of the campaign, we're going to talk about each and every one of these issues and how we're going to fix it. By the way, this video is paid for by friends of Larry He.
I'm Dr. Larry He. We deserve the fair share.
I've been at subway stations every morning. I've seen how tough people getting up and downstairs every day. I could not believe this is happening in New York City. I've literally seen seniors crowding upstairs, and I've seen enough mothers with strollers and challenging with the stairs. And those are not hypotheticals. Those are literally happening in my neighborhood. In Manhattan, 45% of the subway stations are ADA accessible. In Brooklyn, it's only 25%. In my neighborhood, it's even lower. MTA promised to close the gap by 2024, and we are still waiting. That's not a funding problem, it's an accountability problem. I will sponsor accessibility legislation with real deadlines, starting with the highest ridership stations with no ADA stops nearby. That would directly benefit the D and N line riders in my neighborhood. I've seen who get left behind. We're not gonna allow this happen here.
I'm Dr. Larry He. We deserve the fair share.
Hello, my name is Renee Mitchell. I'm running for State Assembly in District 45. Okay, a lot of these politicians, okay, say, oh, they don't want no homeless shelter, okay, that, you know, they want to help the homeless people, okay, but what is this, okay? This is the B8 bus stop. What is this, okay? This is homeless people, okay, staying right here. The same homeless lady that I said, okay, has been in the trash for 7 years with the rats and the roaches. Okay, Diane, okay, you work with homeless people coming out of the shelter, going into supportive housing. What type of situation do you feel this is with this woman? Does she need help? Or should, you know, they should put immediate, okay, tag on her to get her the help that she needs?
Absolutely. I don't feel like anybody should be unhoused. I mean, it's the law in our city for everyone to be housed. It's a right to shelter city that we live in.
And what do you say to politicians that say, not in my backyard, no homeless shelter, it destroys the quality of life when you got people like that on the streets at the bus stop?
I say, whose backyard then? Whose backyard? Black and brown people's backyards? Whose backyard should it be in? Homeless people need to be housed. So whose backyard is it going in?
Thank you. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to see. Okay, we need to help these people, not hinder these people. That's why I'm running for office. My name is Renee Mitchell, and I'm running for State Assembly in District 45. Thank you, Ms. Diane.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Renee Mitchell, and I'm running for State Assembly in District 45. I have another day in the projects trying to awake my people and make sure that they come out and vote and that they sign this petition, because it's a must that we change the way things has been going. But I just want to remind people of the community service I've done for a lot of people. When Hakeem Jeffrey was first coming up, we locked down the streets of Clinton Hill for him and made sure that he had a win. We did the same thing for Tish James. When Thomas Swazi, okay, was running for governor, I hit the pavement for him to try to give him a win. When Avery Pereira was running for city council, I helped him. When Justin Brannon was running against Arian Kagan during the general election, behind the scene, I was supporting him. When George Sarapopoulos, okay, was running, I also helped him. When Athena Clark was running, I boots on the ground every day, knocking on 500 doors for this woman, this black woman, because I wanted to see her achieve something. I wanted to see her win. So that's why I didn't understand the snakeness that's going around this election right now, just because I want to run and try to make a change and help people. Jimmy Wagner claimed he was my friend. But when you called me, you tried to divert me to run for Congress, a fake congressional seat against Hakeem Jeffrey, who is somebody that I consider all these years is basically family. Then you tried to get me to drop out, join forces with Michael Nodovic, and get on his payroll. Why would I do that? All money is not good money, and I am not a sellout, okay? If this man is in office, and I know for a fact that he is not doing nothing for my people, why would I even support him, regardless, okay, if he's connected to you? Then, you claim you were my friend, and I called you and I asked you, why is Robert Pearl parked in front of my door, waiting for me to come out and following me? You brushed it off and said, oh, he's doing a report. Who gave him the right to do a report? That's overstepping my boundaries. That's my home, my sanctuary. And as a friend, why wouldn't you tell him not to do that? Then, the political hit, the text I get, where you want to pay $5,000 for someone to do a political hit, and the person told me on the phone that they turned it down. All of this negativity coming at me, and all I want to do is help the people. Then, hitting the streets for RFK Jr. Did people forget how I trained national directors, how I trained state directors, how I showed them how to canvass, how I helped them bring over 100-something signatures, okay, where they came from California, okay, and threw me on the ground because I was the best, okay, at what I do. Because I wanted to see Secretary Kennedy win. But people forgot that. Now attacks are coming at me, okay, intimidation, okay, violating my premises, violating my home. And who's going to support Renee now? Who's going to stand up and say, enough is enough? You've seen the evidence. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know I'm not just a candidate, but I'm also a whistleblower. And that I'm going to expose injustice for anybody. It has nothing to do with just black people. Okay, Italian, Greek, Polish, Jewish, Muslim, whoever I feel like is being violated and is wrong, I'm going to speak about it because that's the type of person I am. Then you have Joey Saban. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's a Democrat. He's running in the race. He has not one time been rude, disrespectful to me at any time during this race. And he personally says that he wants to bridge the gap and let it be everybody. Muslim, Jewish, blacks, Mexican, Hispanics, okay, Italians, all working together, side by side. Because that's how it used to be. We weren't looking at color and background and race. Who's doing that? And then your whole district infrastructure is falling apart. But you got time to be on the boardwalk saying remove Madani. How about remove you? Because you're not doing nothing no better than him. Okay? And I still would like to see him audit. I'd like them to audit Michael Notovic's budget, because we need to know why resources is not coming in these neighborhoods, why these people are being poorly represented. Okay? I'm going to keep on running my mouth. Nobody's going to stop me. I'm not in it for titles. I'm not in it for fame. I'm not in it for money. I'm in it because I'm tired of the conditions, okay, in these communities. I'm tired of the corruption. I'm tired of people lining their pockets and exploiting the most vulnerable population. And nobody, okay, can curve a space out in life and move forward and evolve. So if you want to do right by the people, including you, Joey Sandbag, and I'm saying this publicly, and you're ready to have a liaison, outreach person that could actually go in there, okay, and help the vulnerable population, I don't look at party. I'm people over party. Then I welcome a unity ticket with you too. My name is Renee Mitchell. I'm running for State Assembly in District 45. And I stand on everything I say. I'm going to be for my people. I'm going to be for all people. I'm going to be for the seniors, okay? And I'm going to continue exposing the corruptions. So you can call the hate card, you can call, okay, this one don't belong here, that one don't belong here, okay? And all of that is a distraction to get votes, a distraction for people not to look at what you're really not doing with your job status as State Assembly. But we got your playbook. And I'm waking everybody up. Every time I'm out campusing, collecting signatures, I am waking the people up and I am talking to the people. So you can continue with intimidation. Like I said before, if anything happened to me or my family, I will be coming. If I'm not here, my family will be coming. For Michael Notovic, Jimmy Wagner, and Robert Pearl, because you are the people that target me and claim we were supposed to be friends. Thank you.
All right, guys, we got another situation in Brooklyn right now happening currently. We got a hydrant that has no the inspection expired last month. The Sandu Group is using this hose here to do their, going to go all the ways up here, and to do their asbestos evaluation at the shelter. Right now we have problems here. Now we're going to go by the shelter and see what's going on. You see what's going on here? Let's follow this. They got a damaged hydrant that they're not even allowed to use. Can't use that hydrant. The inspection sticker expired on it. Let's see where they go with this water, guys. The water's going high. The water's going high, baby. Look at this. Look how high it is. Look at this rig operation here. Look at a rigged operation. Oh my God. NYPD. Here's the shelter. They're doing an inspection. Asbestos. Let's see what we find here. Let's see what I find here. What's this say? Building department. Building. Fire department. Hydrant permit, let's see. Hydrant permit. Issue date. Expiration date. It's expired. Expired again. Caught. Thank you. No hazmat outfit on. Using the water. Oh my God. Another shutdown coming. Another shutdown. Look at this. Watch out. Look at this. Work in progress demolition. The demolition is expired. I got work permits that are current right here. This is current. Demolition expired. Demolition expired. Construction noise. Hell knows. That's okay. Here's the hydrant permit, 30-day fee. Expired, and they're using the hydrant, guys. They're using the hydrant. This is the work stoppage here for asbestos. This is asbestos. This is the asbestos notice. Looks like when they attempt to clean up. Start date, end date. This is the company that does the asbestos. All right, we got that. You can't trespass, by the way. Do not go on. This is where everything's happening. What's happening right now is that they're pushing off the asbestos of this building into the streets. You see it right here? You see the film? The film on these streets is asbestos. You see that green? That green is running all the way down. Now, when they do the work here, they've been taking it from a hydrant. The DEP says nothing's wrong here, guys. The Department of Building says nothing's wrong here. This is a corrupt city that you are watching in action, that we are now living in. This is why our taxes are so high. Listen, guys, stop robbing us blind. Stop it. Stop it. Stop robbing us. Do the right thing. You can't use the hydrant. You can't demolition the building. You actually, what does it say? Work permit? Yeah, look, expired. Now, let's play the game here, guys. Let's play the game.